From the start, the judge wastes no time, laying down the risks of jail and fines. No soft landing here, only hard reality.
It's not. It's not.
It's not, Your Honor.
I'd like to do a TRS though. You know, I think that's, I mean, we now have a bunch of cases. They're like violent cases. This is not a good way to go through life, man. You know, what do you think happens when you try to get a job? They pull all this stuff up. They're going to think that they're going to give you, really, the more convictions, the more cases you pick up, all you're doing is you make life more difficult than it already is. Life is difficult as it is. You rack up more convictions. You think you're making it easier?
No, Your Honor.
You now stand charged with assault causing bodily injury. You're facing a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. You're also charged with terroristic threat. I'm assuming that the terroristic threat is going to be dismissed.
Yes, Your Honor.
So what they have offered you is a 6-month deferred. This is a type of probation that if you complete successfully, you do not end up with a conviction on your record. But you need to understand, Mr. Cigar, you give up nearly every right known to man by entering into this agreement. And if you fail at it, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. We're going to have a hearing, and you're looking at an entire year in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, Your Honor, I do understand, yeah.
First thing I think that we should do is do a TRS to see.
Deferred probation sounds like mercy, but it's really a trapdoor. One wrong move, and the full sentence slams shut.
I think that TRAS is important to find any issues that we need to address. For you to complete this successfully, you must do an effective decision-making class. A 4-hour anger management class. No drugs, alcohol, 10 hours of community service. No contact with either of the complaining witnesses in this case. Do you have any children, Mr. Cigar?
No, sir.
What are you doing with yourself these days?
Just working and, yes, sir, yeah, I have a job and just.
Is it a full-time job?
Yes, sir, yeah.
Okay, you must maintain full-time employment. Did you graduate from high school?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Aside from what the TRAS says, Mr. Cigar, I will make you a deal. If you do well, I'll take you off of this probation early. But if I find that you become a danger to my community, if you pick up a new case, you test positive for anything, it's not going to go well for you. Do you understand?
Yes, sir, I do.
You're giving up the right to a trial, the right to compel witnesses to testify on your behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied access.
Every condition is like a chain link: anger management, community service, drug testing. Break one, and the whole chain snaps back on you.
Or, I'm sorry, how do you plead to the case? Guilty or not guilty?
Yeah, guilty.
I'm not going to find you guilty. I'm going to withhold that for 6 months. And then see how it goes. All right. So let's. All right. Thank you. Cool.
Sure. Same thing. Remember, Frank? Yeah. I don't think it's it won't be an issue. We still have to rather than over the pot by that time. We'll get it.
Jesse Espinosa, Your Honor.
Okay.
TRS 417, accepted in the PTI. Just need to reset till
Is
after.
he here now?
Yes.
So let's send him for a TRAS now instead of waiting until the 17th. He's been approved, right?
Yes, sir.
Let's send him now since he's here. He's already here. Might as well be efficient.
Yeah,
And then we'll set you off for like 2.5 weeks. Okay. All right.
Should I just have him wait to talk to?
Yeah, just wait. Shatori will call him up and then make sure he's in here, and then we'll send him to do it now, and then we'll set you off.
Just get a 2 week reset, you said?
Yeah.
Thank you, Your Honor. Maybe excuse?
For sure. Hi, Greg. Come on. You ready? Yeah.
Approach on Keenan Hopkins.
Okay.
Considering the no driving affidavit, Judge.
Is this person here?
She is.
She is. Come up, Miss Hawkins. How's it going? How's it going?
Oh, good. Thank you.
How has it been? Not tough, isn't it?
Yeah.
Sucks. Living in a city as big as Houston without the ability to drive close. You know, and the only thing that I'm trying to get to you is to understand that it's a privilege. It's not a right. You know, every single day on our streets, someone is dying from some kind of alcohol related collision. That's what we're trying to impart to you here, to take it seriously. It's not a joke, you know, and the last thing I want is for something like that to happen here. You understand? All right. I'll take off the restriction. Okay.
Judge,
What does she have now? I want to make sure that she has an interlock for now, just for a limited time.
Judge, if I can speak to that briefly,
Sure.
just to reassure the court that she fully understands the court position. I had her research and write an essay on alcohol-related accidents and fatalities. You can turn that in and take a decision-making course. Her case is a stop for expired registration, no accident. You got the blood this morning. It's a 1-3. She has no criminal history. So I would ask the court that to use this, the research she's done in the 28 days without driving at all, to understand that she gets it. And if we can not have the interlock, as would have been if she didn't have an open container, that we proceed further and let us do the work of getting the discovery move forward.
Okay.
I can turn both those in.
I want you to know I will act to your lawyer, but if I find that you're using alcohol, I'm going to blow a gasket. I'm really just going to lose it. Just don't. That's all I'm asking you to do. Do you understand?
Yes.
Okay. I'll take a look at this. I'm going to acquiesce to you.
Thank you, Judge.
Just don't. Life is too short to spend the next month in a 6x9 box. All right? Okay, man. Good luck. Thanks, Greg. Yeah.
Thank you.
Hi. Good morning.
I have two arraignments this morning.
Okay. Are you ready?
First one is Elijah Piper.
You want to bring him up?
Mr. Piper.
Did you say Trahan?
Yes, Elijah Trey Piper.
Piper. Good morning, Mr. Piper. Good morning. Sir, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you, sir. Okay.
On April 3rd, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, an officer was dispatched for a driver who passed out behind the wheel. The officer arrived and observed the motor vehicle stationary and turned on. The defendant was identified by his driver's license. The officer observed the defendant asleep behind the wheel. The officer woke up the defendant and who appeared disoriented and fumbling with door handles. The officer observed a strong odor of alcoholic beverage making the defendant red glossy eyes, and the defendant was unsteady on his feet. The defendant told the officer to give one drink. The defendant refused to interact with the test. The officer read the DIC, and the defendant refused to give breath or blood. Blood warrant was obtained and the officer.
Did you say it was in the middle of the street?
Your Honor, just have a moment. It was stopped at a stop sign.
All right, Mr. Piper, I'm going to find if there's sufficient probable cause to go forward with the case. Do you mind looking CPAs in the prior to the eye?
Yes, sure.
Yes, valid license. I am ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're using, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail, no more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Yes. The driver is eligible, Your Honor, and that's the prior to you guys.
You are not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance in your name. If you don't have car insurance, do not drive. That is a condition of your bond as well. Do you understand? Yes. If I find you drive without it, I will revoke your bond, put you in.
Your Honor, I am showing and operating a vehicle while intoxicated on Louisiana. However, there's limited information that doesn't show.
How old is that?
This condition. Or
how old is that?
Since 2021.
Okay. I'm now ordering you not to drive any vehicle that doesn't have a guardian interlock on it. If you're caught driving a vehicle that doesn't have an interlock, likewise, I will put you in jail. If you have a problem with drugs or alcohol, Mr. Piper, now is the time for you to address it. Because if you don't, and it becomes an issue, I will address it for you. And I promise you're not going to like the way that I do it. Do you understand? I will do everything in my power to protect my streets at all costs. I don't care who you are or where you come from. For now, I'm going to have you go sign a reset with Victoria. We will have you meet with Felicia for your bond conditions. You have a lawyer. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance, but it is your responsibility to stay in touch with them. If she tells you that she can't get a hold of you because you're gone or AWOL or you pick up a new case, it's not that long. Understand?
That's right.
The only thing I'm asking you to do is don't pick up any new cases, and don't drive any other vehicle without an interlock. Do you understand? All right, good luck. Thanks.
The next one is Mr. Musa Sliman, Sliman.
Do you mind bringing him up? How are you, Judge?
I'm good.
What's new?
I have Robert Turner on. I just need to know. He said he's over on the walking T-Raz. He got approved for PTI yesterday.
Great. Okay, do it.
Walking T-Raz.
You got it, man.
Thanks, dude.
Have fun. All right, you are Mr. Sliman.
Yes, sir.
Mr. Sliman, you're charged with driving while intoxicated. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. Without probable cause, you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one will be appointed to you.
Thank you, Judge. On April 3rd, 2025, in Harris County, Texas, an officer observed a motor vehicle failed to signal while changing lanes. The officer was driving 92 miles an hour, and defense motor.
Go ahead, I'm sorry.
The officer was driving 92 to 97 miles an hour, and the defense motor vehicle was pulling away from the officer. The officers paced the motor vehicle at 89 miles an hour and a 60 mile an hour per zone. Traffic stop was conducted, and the officer observed the defendant behind the wheel operating the motor vehicle. The defendant was identified by his driver's license. The officers observed the defendant to have dilated pupils, pressured speech, difficulty concentrating, constantly moving around, a strong odor of cologne on his person, and the mild odor of an alcoholic beverage emitting from his person.
See a strong odor of what?
And alcohol, or mild odor of alcoholic beverage emitting from the person.
You said there was an odor of something else, though.
Oh, strong odor of cologne.
Hello.
Yes, sir. The defendant also had watery eyes and unsteady balance. The defendant stated he takes an Adderall prescription. Standardized blood sobriety tests were performed, where the officer observed 6 out of 6 clues on the HGN, 3 out of 8 on the walking turn, 2 out of 4 on the one-leg stand. The defendant declined a breath test, and officers located a THC pen in the motor vehicle. Blood warrant was obtained and a blood draw was completed.
You prior to the eyes and valid license.
Just have one moment.
Do you think that he was on something? Is that
That's
what
what
the
the judge would need me to believe, Your Honor, that from the signs that the officers observed, that was potentially what the officers believed at the time.
I'm sending you now for a drug test. I want to know what, if anything, is in your system and you have to come back. You're not to use alcohol, illegal drugs, unprescribed controlled medication. And I'm telling you now, I will test you around 50 days from today. If you continue to use, it's not going to go well for you. You understand? You are not allowed to drive unless you have a valid Texas driver license and liability insurance in your name. So, any priors?
Don't believe so, Your Honor. I'm sorry, it's still taking me.
Okay. Because you have a lawyer, I will waive your appearance so you don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with her. She'll tell you if and when you have to come back to court. So I'm going to send him now. I want to know what, if anything, is in the system. We'll have him come back and then we'll go from there.
Yes,
Okay.
Your Honor.
Take a seat for me, but don't leave.
Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right. Okay. Hi, Yashi. Come on. Hey.
Judge, I have a motion to withdraw on last name Kasem, Kasem.
This person here.
He's in the courtroom. It's not that old. Listen. I make sure it doesn't get too old.
Got it. Okay. Come up, Mr. Kasim. Good morning. Your lawyer's unhappy with you, withdrawn from your case.
Yes, sir. Couldn't keep paying the lawyer. 2 weeks of this charge that I recently got, and I got suspended from my job. I work in the airport, so they take it very serious. I suspended without.